on switching gears here, impacts so many families. In fact, according to the CDC, it remains the leading cause of death here in the U.S.
But there's something you can do right now to better understand your risk. So joining us now is former Red Sox player Lou Merloni. He's a Playing with Heart ambassador and also encouraging people to learn what their LDL is, which basically is your bad cholesterol, and have a conversation with your doctor. So thanks in advance.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So you could be talking about what the Scots were doing at Fenway Park, which I would love to talk about more, but you've decided to talk, more about like elevating and really just helping people understand why their health is so important.
Yeah.
How did you get involved with this?
Well, I was really excited just to be involved in it. It's Playing with Heart, right? An educational program to teach people about the risks of high bad cholesterol. You're teaming up. It's a collaborative effort, rather, with sponsorship from Merck and Women Heart, along with 9 baseball teams, professional baseball teams, obviously the Red Sox being one of them, and I'm proud to represent them in this program. High cholesterol has been part of my family. I deal with it. So this is really about getting people to go out there, talk to their doctors, learn more about it, educate themselves with it, and that's kind of what we're doing.
Yeah.
When someone hears LDL, or kind of that bad cholesterol, what is that, and why is that an important number to check?
Well, it basically is your big risk of stroke and heart attack. When you high cholesterol numbers, but it does break down. So for me, it's like I've dealt with it my whole life, and really the message too is no matter how healthy you think you are, you should still have these conversations with your doctors. Like when I was playing baseball, I was 27 years old. I'm working out 11 and a half months a year, basically. I would show up at spring training. I'll never forget the physical. The doctor was like, listen, you're in the best shape you're probably ever going to be in your entire life, and you have high cholesterol. So when your career is over, this is going to have to be something you keep an eye on. And it has been in my family, both my parents, my sisters. I knew I had to deal with it. So I'm well aware of it, and I want people out there to be well aware of it as well.
Yeah, and one story that really drives the message home is Daryl Kyle, who died of a heart attack at just 33 years old. Unfortunately, his daughter couldn't make it today. Sierra, she was going to join us to talk a little bit more, but why is it so important to elevate stories like his when we're talking about these conversations?
Well, to that point, you're talking about, we see it all the time, like people, passing away, and they're so young, and it gets scary. I mean, I'm getting a little older here, honey, you know what I mean? Like I'm 55 years old. So when you start hearing stories like this and others passing away so young, it's like, okay, again, great condition, right? Like he's healthy. It's like, okay, you still need to have these conversations with your doctor. It's very, very important. And we're going to have an event tomorrow at Fenway Park, kind of educating people as they come in. I'll be part of that. So I'm excited about it.
Well, I think knowledge is power is kind of the lesson in this, right? Is like once you have the information, you can take steps to for a solution, right?
Yes.
What have the conversations been like for you and that you anticipate having tomorrow night with folks in response to you getting on board with this, the Red Sox getting on board with this, and the entire MLB, really?
Well, it's about people coming in and saying, are you aware, do you know what your number is? Yeah. Have you talked to your doctors? I know you're getting your blood work. Are you aware of this? Is it high? Is it elevated? Everybody's different. All the treatments are different, so what is recommended for you, right? And talk about playingwithheart.com. Like that's a great way to go right to that website. Yeah. Check that website out. Tomorrow we'll be sitting there talking to fans, and I think it'll be fun, because I'm sure we'll get a lot of people. It's like, I'm in great shape.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I go to I'm good. I don't need it. No, everybody does. You want to be aware of it, and this is why, like, I'm really happy to be part of this program. Yeah. I'm glad baseball is part of this program as well.
And to your point, having top athletes give that message, I think it really does take it all home.
Yeah. We always joke in spring training, you're in the best shape of your life, and most athletes are, and there's still guys there with high cholesterol. So it's a number you really want to keep an eye on.
Appreciate you. And like you just mentioned, playingwithheart.com, make sure you check out that website for more information.
Yeah. Thanks for doing what you're doing and for shining a light. And also thanks for hosting the Scots on on Sunday.
What an atmosphere on Sunday. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good.
We'll adopt you.
Well, enjoy tomorrow night. Thanks for being here.
Fun.
Thank you guys for joining us here on The Hub today. We will see you back here tomorrow. Have a good one.
Our lives generally, but because of the